day, beautiful, bountiful, beloved, immortal beings, and good-looking people. And remember, you're good-looking because you're always looking for and finding the good. The name of this talk really is called The Joy of Living. And you have consciously and conscientiously tuned in because you care most in the whole world about one thing. And it's good that you care about this. You care most about you. Y-O-U-E-W-E. And that's great because when you become the best you possible, you make the world a better place, the kind of place we all want to live in. You create more harmony, more joy, happiness, peace, and love in the world. Now, in this particular segment, we're going to deal with the three fundamentals of life. And those three fundamentals are life. Your life has purpose. And the corollary to that is, the result is that when you know your life has purpose, you can go mad. Now, in this case, MAD is a great acronym. Remember, an acronym is the first letter of each word, or the first letter in each of a sentence, and we use that to unlock powerful secrets. So in this case, go mad means go make a difference. Because your life has purpose, you can go make a difference. And the third part is that by discovering and unlocking the power and the secrets of everyday words and terms, that we can become the best you possible. Again, when you're best you create more harmony and bridges and build joy, happiness, peace, and love. So what's a simple example? Simple example is www. Now we're coming to the world right now through www, because if you ask anybody, what does it stand for? Obviously it has something to do with the internet, correct? And that's true. Factually speaking, Zoom is on the internet. Well, in our world, though, www stands for, drum roll, fanfare, da-dun, da-da. What a wonderful world. And whata is a word, W-H-E-T-A. What a wonderful world. And of course, a tip of the hat and a big thank you to wonderful Louis Armstrong, Satchmo, for enabling that song to go worldwide and touch hundreds of millions, if not billions of people around the planet. And whenever you hear the opening bars of that song, What a Wonderful World, right away, what do? You smile. Now, SMILE is one of the greatest acronyms that you can learn, internalize, and utilize throughout your life, because SMILE, S-M-I-L-E, stands for seeing miracles in life every day. Seeing miracles in life every day. Now, invariably, when I'm speaking with people, whether it's 50 people or 5,000, people will come up to me afterwards, or they put messages up on the board and say, hey, Barry Shore, I've been up for hours already. I haven't seen any miracles. And I asked them, are you here? Can you hear? Can you see? Do you have water to drink? You have food to eat? You have a place to sleep? You have family? You have friends? Those are all miracles. And the ability to see them is what makes life great, purposeful, and therefore you can go mad and go make a difference. Now, interestingly enough, think about this. Millions of people didn't get out of bed this morning. 1 million plus people around the world didn't get out of bed because they died. You didn't die. Hello, you're here. Thank you. Millions of people also didn't get out of the bed this morning because we're in the midst of a pandemic, and because people regularly are infirm. People are stuck in a hospital bed. Your humble host, Barry Shore, 15 and a half years ago, September 17th, 2004 to be exact, I was standing up in the morning, just like I hope 99.99% of everybody watching this right now, hale and hearty, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. That evening, I was in the hospital, paralyzed from my neck down, completely. I became what's called a quadriplegic overnight, and it was not from an automobile accident. It was not from a spinal injury. It was a rare disease, actually called French polio, Guillain-Barré syndrome, that took over my body, and I was now completely paralyzed. The only thing that moved was my mouth. I was in hospital many months. I was in a hospital bed in my own home for 2 years, couldn't turn over by myself. I was in a wheelchair for 4 years. I had braces on both my legs, from my hips to my ankles, and that was progress. Now, thank God today I'm vertical and ambulatory, albeit with the help of a 6.5-foot walking wand made for me by a Zen master, but I still can't walk up a stair by myself or a curb, and I have help 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. But you hear my voice, you see my being, positive, purposeful, powerful, and pleasant. Because when you see miracles in life every day, you become enthused and energized. Now, I have to share with you, just last week, my 8-year-old niece came over to me and said, Uncle Barry, can we spell smile S-M-I-E-L? And I thought about it, I said, smile, why not? I asked her, how come? Because she said, then it would stand for seeing miracles in everyday life. Out of the mouth of babes. Is that not fabulous? Seeing miracles in everyday life. We can do that no matter what the circumstances, all the vicissitudes of life, seeing miracles in everyday life, seeing miracles in life every day. When you do that, you create the kind of world we all want to live in. Now, CREATE is a great acronym. It stands for causing rethinking, enabling all to excel. And therefore, you use NeuroLinguistic Programming, use this amazing brain, which has 50 billion cells in it and a trillion synapses connecting them for more than just deciding what kind of latte you want today. By the way, which is not a bad thing. Now, I have to interrupt my own self and just tell you that in the course of what I'm going to say, I use a lot of 4-letter words, and I even use the 4-letter FU words. And I do it for the shock value and because it's fun. Now, the 4-letter words that we use, of course, are live, life, give, grow, hope, free. You're free of all those chains around you. Now, the FU word that I use, because it's fun. Oh, there it is right there. FU, capital N, capital N. Now, of course, people come to me and say, but Barry, sure, fun is only spelled with 3 letters. Not in our world. Remember, our world is the world of the positive, the purposeful, the powerful, the pleasant. F-U, everybody. And after you get off this and you go later and see your family, your friends, and you have a big smile on your face, remember that stands for when you point the finger and say, F-U. Remember to add right away, capital N, capital N. Say, where did you get that? So I listen to Barry Shore. And we talk about the joy of living. Now, I want to ask everybody to think about this. By the way, THINK is a great acronym that stands for to harness insightful neural connections. With these 2 words that we're going to learn, if you say these 2 words consciously and conscientiously for the rest of your life, we will change the world and make it the kind of place we all want to live in. And those 2 words are, drum roll, fanfare, da-dun, da-da. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because THANK is a great acronym that stands for to harmonize and network kindness. To harmonize and network kindness. The Dalai Lama has been quoted as saying, I read in his writings, be kind whenever possible. And it's always possible. KIND is a wonderful acronym that stands for keep inspiring noble deeds. So when you go into the coffee shop, you order a fancy latte for $5.25, and somebody brings it to you, say, thank you. You go in the coffee shop, you order your latte, and you wait a couple minutes. Nobody brings it. You go up to the counter and say, oh, I'm sorry, we forgot, and we'll bring it to you later. Okay, a couple of minutes more goes by, you bring it, you still say, thank you. You're walking out of the coffee shop, it's raining, somebody holds the door open for you. Thank you. You're walking out of the coffee shop, somebody slams the door on you. Thank you. You're in traffic and you're late for an appointment, somebody cuts you off. You say, thank you. Get up in the middle of the night and you stub your toe and it hurts. You say, thank you. To harmonize and network kindness. Everyone you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Be kind always. Keep inspiring noble deeds. Now, this particular section has been termed stress kills, joy heals, because it's true. It's the title of my upcoming book. And stress is the hub of the wheel for ailments that really kill people. All the other things are proximate results, but it's stress in the middle that we don't allow ourselves to ameliorate, mitigate, or get rid of, that really causes the problems. What are those problems? We know what they are. High blood pressure, heart issues, obesity, anxiety, skin ailments, diabetes, depression, insomnia, headaches, gastrointestinal problems, all the result of stress. So how do you mitigate it, minimize it, maybe even eliminate it? Well, one of the best ways, first of all, to do that is to find out what color is your stress. Huh? What is that? Well, if you go to my website, barryshore.com, actually www.whatawonderfulworld.barryshore.com, BARRYSHORE, you can take for free the stress test and find out what color is your stress. And when you do, then you begin to understand more about who you are and how you can mitigate it, minimize it, maybe even eliminate it, due to the 11 strategies for living in joy daily, which I have promulgated and put into a program that's free and available based on what I've been through paralysis, through learning how to swim again after being in paralysis. And just everybody should know this, you go to the website, you'll find this out. I now swim 2 miles a day, 6 days a week. I've been doing that for over a dozen years. I've had logged over 7,600 miles, which is basically swimming from Los Angeles, California to Hawaii, from Hawaii to Fiji, and Fiji to Sydney. Now, I'm not swimming right now because we're in a pandemic, we're shut down, but when we come back, hello, because those are the processes. Good food, exercise can help mitigate, reduce, and eliminate stress. Through joy, because what does joy do? It supports longevity. It's purpose-driven. It makes you calm and aware. It stimulates the brain, gives you a healthier lifestyle, boosts the immune system, fights stress, fights pain, better sex. Everybody likes that one. Opens up the twin channels and unclogs the channels of giving and receiving, therefore enabling you to have greater intimacy than you ever had in years. That's the beauty of joy. I want to urge you all to do one other thing here. When you go to the site, barryshore.com, you'll be able to access the Keep Smiling cards. You say, keep smiling cards? Yes, well, I'm going to hold one up right now. If you're able to read it, that's great. It reads, keep smiling. Yes, this is a foundation that I started a number of years ago. Almost more than 2 million Keep Smiling cards have been given out around the world in 27 languages for free, just to pay shipping, or even right now, you can email them. You just go to the site, you can do that. Begin to send out Keep Smiling cards. It's free. It's the way to touch people, because now we're in the world of sharing goodness, opening up, becoming a cog, a channel of goodness, a child of God. Because when we share the idea of WWW, what a wonderful world. Wow, another great acronym, words of wisdom, words of wonder, smile, seeing miracles in life every day, or seeing miracles in everyday life. Create, causing rethinking, enabling all to excel, think, thank, to harness insightful neural connections, to harmonize and network kindness. F you, everybody. F you, capital N, capital N. So my blessing to all of us is, go forth, live the blessing, spread the seeds of joy, happiness, peace, and love. Go mad.